welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be giving you guys 25 facts about me. The last time I did this, I think it was a little over 2 years ago when I first started my channel. So I've gained a few subscribers ever since, and I feel like it would be a great way for you guys to get to know me a little bit better. I feel like I have been doing this for a while, and some of you guys have been following me for a while, but there's still certain things, you know, we don't know about each other. So I would love to get to know some facts about you, and maybe you can relate to some of the facts that I'm going to give you guys. So make sure you leave me a fact about yourself in the description box below, or in the comments down below, I mean. And today's video is actually a collaboration with my friend Brittany. Her channel name is Brittany Born Leech. So make sure you guys go on over to her channel and say hi, and make sure that you subscribe. She's also going to be doing 25 facts about herself. So if you've never been to her channel before, it's a great way for you to get to know her a little bit. She is a Texas mom. She has 3 little boys and a stepdaughter, so she's got her hands full. She's also super crafty, so she has all these ideas, and she just finished doing her cabinets. And if you followed me for a while, you know I'm doing my cabinets too. I've been doing mine for so long, but I'm working on them. I'm really working on them.
My name is Brittany, and I would be absolutely thrilled if you guys would come on over to my channel. After you're done watching Allie's 25 facts about me video, you can check out some facts about me, as well as check out the rest of my channel. I have a lot of videos similar to Allie's where I do a lot of mommy vlogs, cleaning videos, all different kinds of really fun content. I am also a boy mom of 3, and just like Allie, she's got 2 little boys, but I would absolutely love it if you guys would come on over and be a part of my YouTube family. And let's go ahead and get back to Allie's video, but when you're done with hers, come on over to my channel.
So Brittany, actually, I want to say, has some of the best Target haul videos I have seen. So if you like Target hauls, that's your girl. Just be prepared to spend some money. So like I said, go on over to her channel and subscribe, and let her know that I sent you over. And if you're coming over from Brittany's channel, hi, my name is Allie, and I have a flight attendant slash lifestyle slash mommy channel. So I would love to have you guys join me and be part of this family. When I'm not on maternity leave, you can definitely expect me to vlog about how I balance the flight attendant life and motherhood. So I hope you guys are here to stay, and I hope all of you guys enjoy this video. So let's get started. Okay, number 1, I was born in El Salvador, El Salvador, in the capital, and I came to the United States when I was 7 years old, and that was actually the first time that I ever flew on an airplane. We came on Continental Airlines, and I didn't know that we were moving to the States. I thought we were just coming on vacation, because my parents always came here on vacation, and they would always leave me with a family member while they came and spent some time together. And I thought I was gonna go back home and brag to everyone that I had been to the States, because out of all my friends, I was the only one that hadn't been here. And a month into living here, I realized that I was never going back, because I was getting enrolled in school, and I cried every single day before going to school. Number 2, I didn't always want to be a flight attendant. I actually wanted to climb the corporate ladder, and I just wanted to have my corporate job in an office, and that was what I wanted up until maybe about 4 years ago. My husband just suggested that I became a flight attendant, and I said, heck no, I don't want to be a flight attendant. 2 months later, all I wanted to do was become a flight attendant, and here I am. Number 3, I always get weird stares or weird comments whenever I say this, but I don't celebrate Halloween. I don't like Halloween. I've never celebrated it, and I don't plan on celebrating Halloween. And my husband is 100% on board with that. He's never celebrated Halloween either. Number 4, I was in a commercial when I was, I think, about 3 or 4 years old. I can't remember the age exactly, but I was in a commercial for this brand called Mike International. So they have like backpacks and stuff. So I was in a back to school commercial when I lived in El Salvador. So I came out for like 0.2 seconds and just smiling, modeling a lunchbox. Number 5, my worst habits are cracking my knuckles and picking up my split ends. Number 6, in 6th grade, I actually taught myself American Sign Language. This lady from church gave me her book that was like this big, and I would just sit there and teach myself how to sign. I can't really hold a conversation anymore, but I can still sign a few things here and there. Number 7, I was obsessed with the Olsen twins, like Mary Kate and Ashley. I have seen every single one of their movies. I have read all the books. I was obsessed with the Two of a Kind books, and whatever Mary Kate and Ashley did, that's what I wanted to do. So if they wore specific shirts, if they did their hair a certain way, I did the same thing. So I was obsessed, and Ashley was actually my favorite, and I could tell them apart from when they were little up until now that they're older. Well, I mean, now it's not that hard to tell them apart because of how they dress, but I was always able to tell them apart. Number 8, I love the beach. The beach will always hold a special place in my heart. My husband and I, when we first got married, our first apartment was in San Clemente, California, and it was right in front of the beach. We could hear the beach waves, or the ocean waves in the middle of the night, and we could just walk down 101 stairs to go down to the beach. And I just grew up going to the beach when I lived in El Salvador. I also learned how to surf with the youth group at church when I was 15, I think, 15, 16. And I loved the ocean. I love the ocean. I love to swim. I did competitive swimming. And like I said, the beach will always hold a special place in my heart, which is hard for me to live in Texas because the beach isn't very close. Number 9, I've never watched a Harry Potter movie. I've only seen one Star Wars movie, and it was like the newest one, maybe about a year ago, if that even is the newest one, I don't know. But I don't like those movies. I don't like Lord of the Rings. I don't like Game of Thrones. I haven't seen it yet, and yeah, I always get weird looks because I don't like Harry Potter. Number 10, in 6th grade, I went through this obsession with Grease. So if you are someone that knows me from back then and you're watching my videos, you know that I was obsessed with Grease, especially John Travolta, which is kind of gross because he's like really old, but I had a crush, a huge crush on John Travolta, and I can recite the whole movie from beginning to end, and I can dance to every single one of the songs. So yeah, I was obsessed with Grease. I would watch it twice a day, no joke. Number 11, I can watch movies over and over again, obviously if I watch Grease twice a day, but I can quote a lot of movies because of this. So I can relate movies, like certain scenes in, you know, to real life, and this goes for shows too. I've seen Friends and Desperate Housewives way too many times. I can even count, but I will relate certain life situations to certain episodes. Number 12, I am very open to moving out of state. I am very open to change. I'm very adaptable, which I think that is why my job is perfect for me, and the fact that my husband was in the military, that's also perfect. I wouldn't mind moving out of the country at some point, and you know, when I'm in my mid-30s, I would like to settle down and find like a forever home, but until then, if we have to move for whatever reason, I will not be disappointed whatsoever. Number 13, I always wanted to get married young, and if you would have asked me at the age of 13 or 14 where I wanted to be in my 20s, I would say exactly where I'm at now, which is married with kids. And I 100% think that my husband was sent to me, because when I met my husband, I was going through a really rough time, and I had just gotten out of an abusive relationship. So it was really, really nice to meet my husband, and I'm telling you, I feel like he was sent to me. God made him for me, and I am exactly where I wanted to be in life back in my teens. Days are hard, obviously, but you know, this is where I think I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Number 14, my husband and I got married very fast. We met October 3rd, 2009. We became boyfriend and girlfriend November 28th, 2009, and we were married by January 30th, 2010. So we didn't date that long, and we were both 18. Number 15, I have an amazing memory. I can remember things from when I was, I want to say 2 to 3 years old. Nobody believes me, but I can remember like a few things here and there. I remember certain conversations when I was little. Like I remember my parents having certain conversations. So sometimes this is a good thing and sometimes it could be a very bad thing, because there's things I don't want to remember, but I have an amazing memory, which drives my husband crazy. Number 16, I've never broken a bone, but I have chipped a bone. I was doing flips one day outside of church, like after the service, and I was doing a flip and I just landed like this on my hand, and I just remember chipping this knuckle right here. Number 17, I hate being the center of attention. Like I hate being the center of attention. I hate having all eyes on me, which is kind of weird because I have a YouTube channel, but it's different because I'm talking to a camera. I know people are going to watch this, but you're not watching me as I'm speaking, which is just completely different. But I hate being the center of attention. It's so weird. People always ask me, so if you don't like being the center of attention, how come you have a YouTube channel? I'm like, I don't know. It's not the same thing though. Number 18, reality TV is my guilty pleasure. When my husband was deployed, because we were in California, I would go to the Teen Mom reunion tapings. So I have been there for like 2 full days of filming. I have met all of the teen moms, and I've actually had a conversation with Chelsea's dad from Teen Mom 2, Randy. So if you guys know about Teen Mom 2, you know who I'm talking about, but he probably doesn't remember, but I do. Number 19, from the ages of, I want to say 9 to 13, I went through an awkward phase. Like everybody goes through their awkward phase, but that was my awkward phase. I was so nerdy looking, and my mom was going through beauty school at the time, and we went to school where I think it was where she would study, I'm not sure, but we went to beauty school to get my hair cut, and the girl messed up my hair so bad that we had to cut it short, like a boy. I looked like a boy. And since I hadn't gone through puberty yet, one time we were on a bus with my mom, like we took the public bus to go somewhere, and the bus driver was like, how old is the boy? My mom's like, it's a girl, or she's a girl. So that's how short my hair was. Number 20, up until 2 years ago, I was the youngest one out of my entire family. Well, out of my dad's side of the family, I was the youngest granddaughter and the youngest cousin. I think we're over 21 cousins over from my dad's side of the family, but if you're Hispanic, you know you're gonna have a big family. So yeah, I was the youngest one, but my uncle and his wife just had a baby about a year and I want to say a little over a year ago. So I held on to that title for a long time. Number 21, I didn't get my driver's license until the age of 19, and that was because my husband was doing recon training in Camp Pendleton, which is like northern San Diego, South Orange County, and I was living in LA with my mom, and the only way I could see him was if I was to drive down there. So I didn't get my license till then, and it was pretty much because I was forced to get it. Number 22, my channel name was originally Wonderfully Made. It was supposed to be like a review channel, like I wanted to just review products. And one time I just saw that I could do flight attendant videos, so I started to do that, and then I fell in love with the mommy community, and I decided to combine the two. And one day I accidentally changed my name to Wonderfully Allie, and I think I had like 500 subscribers at the time, or 1,000 subscribers, something like that. So it was a long time ago, and it just stuck. Number 23, I'm double jointed. I can do weird things with my arms. So like if you can see my arm, or my elbow goes like this, I can put my entire arm around my head and just like touch, like I can blow kisses like that. I can like feed myself. If I was to do this, I can feed myself. And I'm very, very flexible. Number 24, I've worn glasses since the age of 6, and believe it or not, I actually wore braces, but in the middle of my treatment, my parents got a divorce, so I wasn't able to keep going to the appointments because I was moving around a lot. So long story short, we had to end the treatment halfway, and I didn't wear my retainers, so then my teeth just kind of shifted a little bit, and then when my wisdom teeth started to grow out, or come in, however you say it, they just bunched. So they're all bunched up at the bottom. When I first started my channel, I used to get so many mean comments about my teeth. Now, I mean, I don't anymore, but I don't really care. They never really bothered me because, I mean, they're my teeth. If one day I want to fix them, I will. Number 25, I am a very anxious person. I overthink everything. I mean, if someone doesn't reply to a message, I'm like overthinking what I did wrong. Like if I hang out with someone, I'm like constantly thinking what I said, if I talked too much, if I didn't talk enough. And I mean, I'm so anxious and paranoid to the point that I hate going to concerts and I don't like going to the movie theater. I'll still go, but I'm, you know, not really enjoying it to the fullest because of how paranoid I am. I hate it. I wish I wasn't like that, but that's how I am. Anyway, that is it for my 25 facts. I hope that you guys were able to enjoy this video and that maybe you guys found something that you have in common with me. So let me know a fact about yourself and let me know what you have in common with me. And if you saw Brittany's channel or video, let me know what you had in common with her as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're coming over from Brittany's channel, I hope that you are here to stay, and make sure that you guys go out and check out Brittany's video as well. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you're following me over on Instagram, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.